Hello, I'm Roberto Coscia. I'm a QA engineer. In today's video, we're going to discuss about a new project, very interesting, that being created by the company called Asterix, which is composed by some developers which are GTF competitors, which is a competition in the security sphere and the IT sector. And this interesting project is very interesting because it both mix the power of DeepSeek and the power of the new model of Claude, which is the 3.5 Sonnet new. As you can see, what they have been demonstrating is the performance that this model have. First of all, it's important to say that it has zero latency, which means that it has instant responses, followed by Claude responses in a single stream, powered by high-performance streaming API written in Rust, which speeds up this a lot. Is it private and secure? So your data remain private with end-to-end security and local API key management, which make sure that you know that your data is not is not basically having been stolen by China. Then it's highly configurable. You can set the API key of both Claude and DeepSeek, and this is actually freely managed by this project. So you don't have to pay further APIs for handling these both APIs in one. It's open source, as I said, and it combines the two AI power, and that's it. So let's see basically some important information. Basically, this unite the power of DeepSeek, which has a very good power in terms of deep reasoning, and but basically it lacks of how good is some edge cases like coding, communication, and instead this is and creativity, which is something that Claude is very good at, and this model is able to mix the best part of both to create a very interesting model that even outperform the one model of ChatGPT of OpenAI. So this is a graph that shows how good this model is. As you can see, it outperform O1, R1, and Sonnet itself, and obviously DeepSeek V3. This is something that you can use freely through the interface they have, which is the DeepSeek chat that you can see here. In order to use it, you need to configure the API. So you need both the DeepSeek API token and Anthropic API token. I don't have them at the moment. Let me know if you wish me to test it and show it to you. I can get them if you show the interest in the comments. But generally, this is where you would insert the details of the token and some hint of how the prompt should be used, some setting, configuration. Then you can use here normally in as a chat. You can insert a new chat and insert the model you want to use. And then this configuration and mixture of DeepSeek and Claude will happen automatically. This will mix the artifact of Claude and the capabilities of DeepSeek in one unique model, which performs really well. And also the price, considering DeepSeek how cheap it is, definitely something that makes this model actually very cost efficient. What do you think about it? I think I'm really impressed of what is coming out during this period. Let me know what you think about this model in the comments. Put a like if you like this video and consider subscribing to this channel to have more news about AI.